Like, here's another funny thing that just happened just recently. I think 2 weeks ago this time. A lot of misfortunes have been happening in my life. Call me Lemony Snicket because there's a lot of misfortunes. Right?
You know, you're lucky that I get that reference. I understand what it is. But
I wonder how many people will. They're like, the movie? Jim Carrey? Anyways, fucking, so I'm sitting here, and I got off early, so I was chilling, watching some fucking shit.
Yeah.
I hear a weird noise, and then all of a sudden I hear a noise outside that sounds like a waterfall. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Look outside, there's nothing on the road. Cars are going by. I'm like, it's gotta be a tractor or something, right? I'm looking like, there's no fucking tractors. I'm like, whatever. And it's going on for a while. The wife and everyone comes home. And they're like, what is that noise? Like, I don't know. It's been going on for a while, though. I have no idea. Like, oh, okay, well, they had to leave anyways. So they ended up leaving. And I'm sitting there. And a few hours go by. All of a sudden, the lights go out. Boom. And it's dark as fuck. It was at nighttime at this point.
Oh, shit.
And I think when it happened, it was like 5, maybe
Okay.
4, maybe 4:30,
Okay.
5 o'clock. And so it gets dark then at like 7 at the earliest. Anyways, lights go out. It's dark. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is this fucking perfect? I was watching a movie, whatever.
Yeah.
So hit my light. And I'm fucking looking. And I look outside and the whole street is black. I'm like, damn, everyone's power's out. I'm like, fuck. So I'm chilling. All of a sudden I hear a do-do-do-do-do-do knocking on, probably 10 minutes after the power goes out, knocking on the door. I'm like, who the fuck is pounding? Is this the cops?
Yeah.
Open the door, sure shit, there's a cop. I'm going, what the fuck? He's like, hey, how you doing tonight? I'm like, okay. I mean, I had a beer in my hand and everything. I'm like, I'm good, I guess. He's like, well, so across the street here, because they're doing construction over here. He goes, across the street here, the guy's doing the work outside. They busted a gas line, and that street over there has been evacuated.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, what? So I go, so I gotta get evacuated? I'm like, what? He's like, well, the gas company said you guys should be safe. You should be all right. But it's really up to you if you want to stay or leave. And I'm like, you know what? Because then I asked him, I'm like, I said, is that what that sound is? He's like, oh yeah, that's the gas line.
Oh shit!
Whatever.
So you're hearing gas.
You're hearing gas. and I'm like, huh? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna ride this thing out. Fucking. So he's like, all right, have a good night. I'm like, yeah, you too. I didn't smell gas when I opened the door.
Yeah.
It didn't smell like gas inside my home.
Yeah.
And the windows were all down. It didn't smell like gas. And I'm like, and it's been going on
for hours.
Yeah. I was like, if I was going to die of a gas leak, it'd been done happen.
Yeah.
I mean, for real,
you'd imagine.
You would imagine, because and really, I think it's when gas gets contained in houses is when it's dangerous because it's contained.
Yeah.
So when you light a match, it blows up.
Yeah.
Or you're breathing in you're not breathing oxygen. You're just breathing in that shit.
Yeah.
If it's outside though,
it
might be all right.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's speculation. But I was sitting there for fucking hours.
Yeah.
And nothing happened.
Then this noise was loud?
Loud as fuck. And I was like, damn. I was like, you know what? And also on top of that, while that noise is going on, I'd been smoking a few times. So I lit up a few times, like, whatever. Sitting on my porch outside. Just fucking getting high. While that shit's going on. And I'm like, what the fuck? Right?
Oh, imagine a fireball.
Right. Yeah, that'd be fucked up. I'd be like, I don't know what that noise is. Boom! That'd be fucked up. But it didn't happen. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to stay here all night. And besides, my logic kicked in. This has been going on for hours. I'd be dead by now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think we're fine.
Yeah.
And I think it happened all the way at the end. So it was affecting that street over there. Which is only like just right there. Whatever. Yeah. And so I'm like, fuck it.
So where'd the power go out?
Because they needed to they needed to shut it down. They needed to shut it down to work on that for some reason. But it came back on.
Yeah.
They ended up turning it back on. But dude, that noise went on for like a day and a half. They were out. Columbia Gas was out there for like I want to say 2 fucking days. To be honest with you, 2 days before, and then it might have been 2.5 days when it stopped, when they finally got it, the leak stopped. So I'm
What
like,
is the shit that they got?
I don't know what's going on over there. I was like, I don't know what is going on, but then they just recently started back up with construction. Columbia Gas has been out there like every day, doing whatever the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, these fucking idiots. Yeah, I told my brother that. And I was like, he's like, damn. I bet you got a dead fucking backhoe driver out there. Then I'm like, I don't know. The cop didn't say that, but everything's fine. The house is still up. I'm alive.
Yep.
Unfortunately or fortunately, however you look at it. Fucking.
That's pretty crazy though. For days. It
went on.
And you didn't even smell it ever.
Maybe I'm getting the days wrong. Maybe it was only a day and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like
Geez.
I feel like because they were there. Because when it happened, it was like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. When I got back from work the next day at like fucking 1 or 2, it was still doing it. And I feel like it went through that night too. And then the next day when I got home at like 2 or 1, maybe it was 12, that's when it stopped. Because I remember when I heard it stop, I was like, fuck, they got that shit done. Took them long enough. Yeah. Who knows how many people could have died.
Yeah.
But whatever. I guess that's fucking what you have in this day and age. Trains derailing, gas lines getting blown up by dumbass construction people.
Yeah.
Like, I could only imagine, like, what the guy was thinking, like, dig further, I'm trying. Wow! Shit's like going everywhere, like, damn, what was that? I don't know, Billy Bob.
I'm hitting something.
But dude, like, and fucking, yeah, it was funny. I think some people got fired, but whatever.
I'm sure
Some people got fired. Because, I mean, at one point, it looked like a bunch of concerned people out there. I was like, something ain't good.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck was happening.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. But yeah, that was my gas story.